Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. This is Fabiola, the CEO Hustle. For those of you that have been following my podcast as well as my blog, you'll soon realize that it doesn't take much. No, back in 2000, when I first started my business, I actually spent under $100. Why? Because honestly, I did everything on my own. I did everything on my own. Yes, I created my own business cards as well as my own ship-made flyers and took them out, print them out, and started knocking on doors, started promoting myself. That's all it took. Within weeks, I landed my first client. From that client came the referrals. Then, as far as the referrals went, basically, I started doing some networking, which is free. And I started doing mailers. Yes, mailers still work, believe it or not. I started doing a lot of cold calling, which it still works, going back to the basics, people. So for those of you that are just feeling overwhelmed and are getting sucked into this whole online frenzy, stop it. Yes, you don't need to spend hundreds and thousands of dollars on products or gadgets or creating this beautiful website. No, you can start doing things on your own. There are so many free products, so many services online that you can utilize to your benefit to kickstart your business. Now, granted, you have to have a plan. And in that plan, where do you see yourself? Do you want to be a freelancer, an entrepreneur, a small business, a corporate business, a CEO of your own company? Now, at that point, as your business grows and it progresses, of course, there's going to be additional costs, like, for example, additional training or education in case you want to learn how to do certain things for your business. You're going to have to spend on software, technology, programs to help your business. There's going to be legal costs. Yes, you want to get contracts in place, processes and procedures, making sure that your business has everything, your I's dotted and your T's crossed so that you don't get yourself in a pickle. Four, there's going to be costs for accounting, administration, finance, you name it, the whole 9 yards. There's going to be costs if you decide you want to outsource, if you decide you want to contract or hire people. There's office administration costs. There's going to be additional costs, but depending on where you want your business to go. Now, if you're a startup business, if you want to, honestly, if you're just really starting out, you don't have to spend hundreds and thousands of dollars. No. So people, if that resonates with you, stop it. Yes, I'm telling you, you need to stop. You don't need to spend hundreds and thousands of dollars on branding, on building these beautiful, pretty, glossary, glittery websites, or spending all this money on these microphones or these lights or apparatuses. No, you don't. There's so many ways that you can start your own business without breaking the bank. So if you want to learn more and you really want to dive in and get a step-by-step plan, a step-by-step process, make sure that you listen in to my podcast, my YouTube channel, and let's learn more. Okay. Let me help you build that awesome business so that you can promote your product services to the world. Now, if you have not joined my Facebook group, make sure that you join in. I created so many freebies for you, so many step-by-step downloads to help you in your business. These are checklists that you can just check off to see where you're at. Now, if you're still struggling and you still don't know where you're at or where you want to take your business, or you're having trouble deciphering your business, make sure that you sign up for my free Boss Up and Rise call. It's a 45-minute free call just for you. Make sure that you write down all your questions, all of your concerns, where you're at, so that we can both dive in and see how I can help you. Now, for those of you that are basically, again, I understand starting a business can be costly, especially nowadays with all this online social media, but it still doesn't have to break the bank. I have 3 workshops just for you, whether you want to start an interpreting career, whether you want to be an entrepreneur and start your own business, or if you're struggling with social media. Many of you are also just overwhelmed and stressed out because you're seeing other Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, LinkedIn, all these other accounts with thousands and thousands of followers and likes. Don't worry about that. That is not what pays your bills. That is not what brings the business. Because trust me, a lot of those are fake followers. Yes, people buy followers, people buy likes. So that's something that you have to understand. Now, with regards to my business, believe it or not, I took on my offline business and now have converted it into an online business in order to broaden my services. And even now, honestly, I think a month I must spend maybe like $25. And I think that cost involves my mail server as well as Canva. And other than that, everything that you see, I've created myself. It may not be pretty, it may not be glamorous or glittery, but you know what? It gets the job done. And that's what we want. We want to get the job done. We want to be able to promote our services the right way, market to the right target market. And once you start doing that, the business will start coming in. Why? Because if you do things right, then you are going to create that value for your customers. Your customers are going to start knocking on your door saying, hey, how can you help me? Or, hey, I need your service or your product, so on and so forth. And by creating a good, solid foundation and plan for your business, trust me, it's going to help you. So stop stressing on all these online gurus. Stop stressing on all these people online. Stop going here. Stop going there. Stop downloading this. Stop downloading that. Because trust me, I know it's creating lots and lots of headaches, stress, frustration, and there's no need for that. So if you are struggling with your business, struggling with your career, make sure that you subscribe. Hopefully, some of the information that I provide to you will resonate with you, will help you. And I know for a fact that it will help you as well as your business. Because in my channel, you are going to hear everything that I went through from start, middle, and end. Yes, all of my struggles, all of the headaches, all of the good, bad, and evil that comes with the business world. So when you hear online that, oh, entrepreneurship, anyone can do it, or that it's easy peasy, or that you can work from wherever, whenever, blah, blah, blah. Yes, it's true to a certain extent, but it requires lots and lots of hard work, dedication. It requires a lot of planning. So back to the cost. The cost, it depends on your skills, on your qualifications, on your experience, and whether or not you're going to have to invest to get yourself trained. Now, again, there are so many free resources out there to help you as well as your business. So stay tuned for more. Keep listening. Oh, and by the way, today, Monday, the 21st, May the 21st, I am going to do a YouTube premiere where you're going to have an opportunity to not only listen in to my video, but also to ask questions. So I really, really highly recommend that you join my channels, that you subscribe to my podcast as well as my blog, where you're going to get tons and tons of free information. So when it comes to entrepreneurship, corporate business, interpreting agency, and interpreting career, I am here to help you. Stay tuned for more, and let's boss up and rise, baby.